leader for the night is Lisa Graff, and for those of you who don't know this, Lisa was the winner of our nonfiction in our adult contest for Delaware Beach Life. So if you get your Delaware Beach Life this month, you will find Lisa's essay in it. So Lisa Graff.
What a great night it's been. Yeah, I got those lines on my face. And I are Episcopalian. I gave up being Catholic for Lent. I recall a descriptive essay I wrote for my freshman composition class. It was about one of those crisp fall nights where my sisters and I played tag under the streetlights before we were summoned to the dinner table. The teacher chose my essay as a model to read in front of the whole class. At the end of Freshman English 101, this same teacher would say to me, "You'll never be an A student." I asked her why, and she said, "I lack the discipline to become a writer." Unfortunately, this may be true. I grow weary of rejection or lose interest in finding a publisher and wander into antique stores and buy things like old wooden oars and carry them home to decorate my home. In my sophomore year, my English composition grades continued to plummet. I couldn't seem to get a grade above a D because the grading scale was determined by not making the same grammatical error. Every paper said CP, which means comma splice. My mother tried to help me throughout my schooling. She sprinkled them on every page as though she was salting the soup. So I left the English department and I wrote a poem which began, "Dear Professor Sir, I have packed up all my diction and semicolons into one personified suitcase, and I am cutting out in medias res." The speech and drama department took me in. I graduated with a degree in public speaking and minored in English. Won Best Supporting Actress for a play called Awake and Sing. I later became a high school English teacher after failing the entrance test 3 times. Participles dangle, modifiers are misplaced. I said to the personnel director in my persuasive speaking voice, "Look, I'm a graduate of this very county, and if you give me that job, I promise you I'll teach them where to put their commas." And he did. Recently, one of my first-year students found me on Facebook, and she wrote, "It's because of you that I liked English class. You really believed in us. As writers, we must believe that we have something important or interesting to say, even if at times we fail to please others. What I carry with me is self-determination." Oh, and about the commas, when in doubt, leave them out.
So if only I could get the people that are reading the grant applications to come to one of these nights, they would see what I am talking about. I want to thank all of you. I do want to remind you of the orange buckets. And I hear that there's some Rehoboth cops out there looking to give tickets, so please drive safely and slowly.